What's up everybody, welcome to Mexico City, where you're bound to fall in love with the history, architecture, the culture, but especially the food. That's why in this video we're going to take you to 10 food spots you absolutely have to try when you're in Mexico City. All right, we're here with Ubish Yaren, chef and food tour guide, and I want to ask you, Ubish, what inspired you to pursue cuisine, and what inspires the dishes that you selected for today's tour?
Well, for the food, personally, my mom always cooked really bad, so I needed to cook on my own and also explore the city to find the best places. And for the spots that we are visiting today, I just choose personal favorites and also some old school places that I like.
Cool. And tell me a bit about your background as a chef, food experience, and getting to know places in the city that you obviously have a passion to share with others.
I have been in the food business for the past 10 years as a chef, and now I do food tours for the past 5 years in my company Mexico Underground, so I'm really happy to share this knowledge that I have found with everyone that wants it.
Let's go to our first spot, Ubish.
Let's go.
All right. All right, Ubish, first spot, where did you bring us and what are we trying here?
We're going to try chilaquiles, which is one of the most common breakfasts in Mexico, and in this place you can craft it. It's called chilpa, and you can choose the type of tortilla, the salsa, and the topping that you want. We got habanero chilaquiles and black mole chilaquiles.
All right, well there you guys have it, spot number one, chilpa. Check it out. Cool, Ubish, so we're at the next spot. You told me a little bit that it's based off of maize, corn, but there's a lot more to it, I know, so break it down for us.
So this place doesn't have a menu. This place works with indigenous communities directly. So every time you have to come and just tell them, I don't eat pork, I don't eat vegetables, and they will create a menu for you. It's always corn-based, so it's tacos or quesadillas or sopes or pellizcadas, and it's pretty unique.
And so what are we having today? We got some great dishes in front of us.
Today we have banana mole with quelites, which are herbs. Then we have a pork stew with pumpkin seeds in the top. And then we have fried cheese with a hoja santa and some mixed tamales. This place focuses on rural food, so this means that everything is going to remind you to a town outside of Mexico City.
Cool.
The flavors, the plates, and the scenario of the restaurant. Be careful because this place only takes cash.
Right on, so it looks really good. Let's dig in, right?
Right?
Cool, Ubish, so you brought us to what looks like a little hidden gem here. You've been bringing us to some cool spots. Tell us about this one.
So this place focuses on tamales, which tamales in Mexico City are usually a street food. But this is one of the few places that you actually have to come to a restaurant to try different and interesting varieties of tamales.
So can you tell me what we got here?
Yeah, beans with hoja santa, chocolate tamal, and plantain with mole.
All right, cool. Well, let's dig in because these look really good.
All right.
Cool. Right on, Ubish, so we're at our next spot. You're following up those tamales with something sweet. Where are we at?
Now we are at La Rifa Chocolateria, which they specialize in beverages made of chocolate mixed with chile, with spices, or with corn. And also they have chocolate candy bars that they are really, really good. The cacao fruit is the raw fruit where the chocolate comes from. So it's just the seed of the cacao fruit, dried, roasted, and peeled, and then when you process it, you make chocolate out of it. Here we have a cacao soda. The cacao soda has cacao paste with sugar, fruits, in this case it's strawberries, and sparkling water.
Cool, can't wait to try it. It looked interesting when they were making it.
Yep.
Let's go, cool. Ubish. We're in a noisy place. We're in a complete different type of environment than the other places you took us to. Where are we?
So we are in the Museum of Pulque, which I like it a lot because upstairs they have a whole museum where they explain what is pulque, and here downstairs you can have a drink. Right now we are getting pulque without any flavor, but usually they have with many fruit flavors, mango, guava, anything that you want. It's a little bit sour, but it's refreshing.
So we have the traditional pulque here, and it's a very traditional Mexican drink, right?
Yeah.
What is pulque for those that aren't familiar with it?
Pulque, it is fermented agave sap that is not that alcoholic. It has like 2 or 3% of alcohol, so don't expect to get drunk with this one.
Let's pour it up.
That's fine.
Cool. Ubish, so we're at our next spot. We've definitely been all over Mexico City. Thank you. Let us know where we're at and why you chose this place.
So this is Los Güeros de Boturini. This is literally near my family, where my family lives, and it's one of my favorite pastors in the city. Basically here we came to try the gringa, which is pastor meat with flour tortilla, cheese, salsa, onions, cilantro, and pineapple. The place specializes on pastors since the 70s, so it's pretty, wow. They know what they are doing.
Alright, we're here. Ubish, you continue to take us off the beaten path. This place smells really good, and it's one of the spots that I've been waiting for a long time. So where are we at here?
So here we are in the neighborhood of my family. We're going to try pambazos, which basically it is a bread in red salsa, fried with potatoes, chorizo, lettuce, tomato, avocado, cream, and cheese. It's basically a whole meal.
All right, Ubish, you brought us all the way to Reforma, the main avenue of Mexico City, for a typical street food favorite. What is it?
Esquites. That basically it is corn in a cup, prepared with key lime, mayonnaise, salt, chili powder, and peanut salsa. This is only from this place that they prepare it like that. It's spicy, but it's really good.
Right on, Ubish, you brought us yet to another special hidden nook here. Where are we at? What are we about to try?
We are at Casa Azteca, which is a mixture between a speakeasy and a showroom for Mezcal. This is a place where you come to learn behind all the culture behind Mezcal.
Interesting, and it totally has this very cozy speakeasy feel. So I take it it's under special arrangements that somebody would visit a place like this.
Yeah, this place is not always open. You always have to make an appointment. So if you send me a message, we can arrange a tasting to learn everything about Mezcal.
So there you have it. You definitely don't want to miss this spot. Cheers.
Salud.
Cool, Ubish, thank you very much. Wrapping it up with some cold beers. Where'd you bring us?
It's La Metropolitana Brewery, which I love the theme of the place, that it's all the subway from Mexico City, and it's all specialized in National Microbrewery.
Okay.
Right now I got an American Pale Ale with juniper and cranberry.
Right on. I went with the Aspen La Rusa. It's an imperial stout, has a lot of body, some coffee flavors, and it's actually brewed in some vino tinto barrels, so
wow.
aged in some wine barrels, which is really good. Well, thank you very much. This was an awesome day, and I'm gonna enjoy these cold beers.
It was my pleasure. Salud.